EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills on Sunday Night Primetime.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Alongside Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now here's Tyler Algier out of BYU. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 5. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He'll get this complete. That's the tight end, Noah Gray. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He'll try and run for this with Algier. And he will have a Chiefs first down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next 3rd down situation?
Got him in. That's Rashee Rice. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
First and 10 now from the 36. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Handoff. It's Algier. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
7th play of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Rolling right, and he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal. Throwing is Mahomes. He connects with Palmer on that one. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? On play action, it's Mahomes. He pulls it in around the 5.
This is a really popular concept on 3rd down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. You want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. But give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the first down.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Jaden Hicks on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
To the air on 3rd down, here's Allen. Rolling to the left. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Forced to his right. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will score. Jaden Reed. Touchdown Buffalo. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills move out to a 7-3 lead.
Chiefs 3. Tyler Bass to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow. 15.
Mahomes back. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
So the receiver does everything right, except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Holds Bishop from the secondary, able to record the sack.
Daniel Whelan in punt formation.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-3 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. On 4th down, Daniel Whelan is on to punt. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. That is fielded at the 20. Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Cook, and he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Ashton Jelani that time, able to bring him down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. Allen going to get it out quickly to Coleman. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. First time they've looked his way tonight. It's a good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Big play there for the Bills. 42 yards.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. Multiple times and all pro. That is Chris Jones. In there to drop him. That's a huge loss on 1st and goal. Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And they get a little bit back there, but still a long ways to go coming up with 3rd and goal.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops. And
that one is caught in the back of the end zone. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Bills. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills extend their advantage to 14-3.
14. Chiefs 3. Tyler Bass.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Hey, Ripley, yellow. 40. Hey, 57, 57.
Mahomes on first down. He'll air it out down the middle. That is hard. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. So, a big one there to start the drive. It covers 51 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out at the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
He'll get this out to Algier. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Third, they need 8.
Yellow.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
That's their own 26-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and that will lead to a second down.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent.
He's looking deep for Shakir. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Yellow.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw is Mahomes. received. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, this is Strong. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Allen now on 2nd down. He'll find Shakir open right side. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd and 4. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He's got his man, that's Coleman. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
319. What's that?
Allen going to throw again. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The Bills going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, Josh Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. 3rd and long. From the gun, throw here for Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll run the sneak, and he's going to have the Bills' 1st down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, 1st down.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. 1st down, Buffalo.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
Back to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Bills 1st down.
And this will not be a spike. He's faked it. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with the fake spike, but it does not pan out.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
43-yard attempt.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Bills will tie this game up here late in the 1st half.
What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the 1st half, first one of the 2nd half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. Could not ask for more from that 1st half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4. Once again, it's Cook. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Allen going to give it to Cook. That's a short pickup to about the 47. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop.
A gain of a yard.
Here's 2nd and 9. So now they'll throw it with Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Allen to his tight end, Kincaid, and the Bills have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He'll swing this one out to Cook. He'll get it inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the 2nd half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We've got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Here's Smith to return it. And he's stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. That's going to be incomplete. Looked like they had us for a second. They went into the bag of tricks. It almost worked. It's second down. Joshua Palmer was the intended receiver. It's second down. They send a receiver in motion left. Mahomes looking to throw on second down. We're going to set up the screen, but it's broken up and incomplete. They were right there on that one defensively. And that's going to bring up third down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
This winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line. Here's Cook. Past midfield to the 45. And he will go all the way. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is second touchdown tonight. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That's back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. Here comes Worthy to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They go play action with Mahomes. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
Second and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He connects with Palmer on that one. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game.
Over on him in a flash, and he lost the football. It looked like one of the Chiefs is able to recover, and they hold on to the ball.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Mahomes now on second down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Not fun here. Third and a lot.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday. 15 yellow. I'm going 80. Hey, 43. Attack. That's right.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll air one out for Palmer. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. O'Gibbs running left with Algier. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Backs to Gray, open on the left side. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch, and
the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Michael Voigt in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. On comes the Chiefs punter. This brought him out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. On the carry, it's Cook. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Damar Hamlin up for the stop. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Allen. In the middle, he's got to complete to Cole. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. It is a big run by Cook, and even 30 yards. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Allen going to make the read and hold on here. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
319! Half 10. Go!
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. Good coverage there in the end zone, and is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
Yards to go.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Third down, 3 to go.
180! Go!
Open man, left side, he's got it. And they'll mark him out at the 8, but it is enough to set up first and goal.
Bills. First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
180! Alert! What's that?
From the gun, here is Allen. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
What's that?
Allen to throw again. Forced out wide. That is caught. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's third and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And he will score again. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. That's his third touchdown of the game. That adds up to 16 now on the season. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
17. Tyler Bass.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes Worthy to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
Intercepted. The Bills take over first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
A run with Cook. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Here comes the jet sweep. And that one shut down almost immediately. Good pressure from the backside. Left him nowhere to go. And no gain.
A loss of 1.
Third and
It's
6.
now third down and 6.
319! Where's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he's got another one. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Bills. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills tack on one more to their lead.
45. Chiefs 17. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes Worthy to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll send Worthy in motion. They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass.
Intended for Xavier Worthy. Incomplete. It's now
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
57.
They'll send the receiver in motion to the left. He'll air one out for Palmer. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop.
At this point, they're just trying to make something positive happen here late in the 4th quarter. This secondary blanketed the entire field, and the ball ends up falling into the wrong arms.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day, so in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run with Cook. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Bills first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
1st and 10. Allen will give this to Davis. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Trent McDuffie on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9.
At the 30-yard line.
On 2nd down, Cook. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. So it's a win here for the Bills. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night, everybody.
You